So obviously the bin showed up today. Michael is at Brake and Wheel getting some stuff for an airline that's leaking. We should have both semis buttoned up. I just left the BMV for the second time today because I don't have the correct paperwork. Apparently I need some form so they can update the registrations and plates on both semis. That's fun. So I have to go to my insurance agent's office to get a form so they can update plates. So I'm running around doing all that fun stuff. If I could farm without semis, I would. They are a complete pain in the ass to keep registered, keep up to date, keep legal, keep running, keep not leaking air. They're just a pain. They're a pain. And the problem is we don't use them enough. Like, if we used them every day and we used them year round, it'd be one thing, but we don't. We use them 2 months out of the year, 3 months out of the year. So it's just annoying to have to do everything we do with them, but it's part of it. We gotta have them. I have a buddy right now who is interested in maybe purchasing a farm, and he was complaining about how much paperwork it was. I said, yeah, that's just the start of it. Farming requires so much freaking paperwork, it is not funny. Between accountants, lawyers, people notarizing stuff, lenders, you name it, BMV, there's a lot of paperwork. There's a lot of paperwork. You wouldn't think, but there is a stupid amount of paperwork. And it's definitely my least favorite part of farming. I'd rather just sit in a tractor, but if I wanted to just sit in the tractor, I'd just work on a farm. I wouldn't be running one. Some days I would rather just work on one, but I love what I do. I'm not complaining. Well, I am, but I shouldn't be. Sucker. Stupid ass mice. At least we pulled it through. I just hand tested some corn right here at the farm, and it was, well, we must have a different president now. It was 21, so we're gonna shell 1,000 bushel and see what it tests. Mainly because I'm antsy and I want to try it. Well, we did 8 rows. It's wet. It's wet. But we're gonna go try and find something that's a little drier. It looks so much different seeing white corn on a truck instead of yellow corn, but that's what we got this year. We got a bunch of it, so I don't know, it's kind of enjoyable. It's kind of wet too, so we're shelling half a semi load. I'm going to spread it out on a small bin with a really big fan. I'm guessing it's like 25%, but if it's only a foot deep, if that, in the bin, we'll be fine. We got nothing but time to run air on it, so it's not anything that's going to concern me too bad. So we didn't shell much, just a little bit there behind the farm. I think it was about 3.5 acres. Let's say we got 550, 600 bushel. So decent corn. And a lot of that was really poor corn right along the pond here where it just lays wet. It's very compacted, but fairly respectable yield. I mean, I haven't done enough to really say it's going to be phenomenal, but we also shelled some of the worst crappy corn on the hillsides and clay points and all that. So I'd say we'll be pretty happy with it once we get out in there. But it's still plenty wet. Getting hooked up, we're going to throw some of this in the bin, spread it out, and I'll get a workout in the morning. When it's 50 degrees, spreading things out evenly so the fan can dry it right, but I doubt I'm going to do that tonight. The auger is set, so we're going to I'm gonna try her out. Ripco was here. They unloaded all the bins today and kind of got them sorted, so they're starting Monday. He said 3-4 days they'll have a bin and a half built, so sounds good to me. They're missing a few pieces, but it sounds like they had them coming, so kind of excited to see those go up. You know it's officially harvest when you get to push this button. Let it rain. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but it's pouring in. That is a beautiful sound. Morning. Having some technical issues with the bin fan, but it's running again. I need an electrician here, but I don't currently have one, so we're making do. I'm not a certified electrician by any means, but I know enough to get myself in trouble. That's about it. But gonna drive back here, maybe shell a little more corn, see what it tests. I don't know, but the corn last night, even though it looks really green, actually this right here does not, but it's testing around 22%, so it's dry enough ish to put a little bit in the bin, so that's what we're gonna do. Little man, of course, heard me, and he insisted that he was gonna ride too, so yeah, Mama's over there. We're shelling. There goes the neighbors too, so we're not the only ones. He got excited. I guess he thought we were gonna get help in the field, but I'd say they got plenty of their own to do. Well, we shelled some Endros. All I'm gonna shell today. The grain cart is full, so that's it for today. We'll get that in the bin, get it spread out, get it on the floor and drying. I'm not really in any rush whatsoever. I'm just playing more than anything, just to say I've done something. But little monkey man here is climbing away. He actually handles that very well. And I made sure that we're parked somewhere all the stalks are mashed down, so if he does fall, he's not gonna get impaled. But that's how the kids learn, just by doing it. Took a quick little trip to town, went and watched a car show and went to a birthday party for a nephew of mine. And now we're gonna try and get this corn dumped in the bin. So I'm gonna go grab the grain cart and just dump it right onto the semi and trickle it into the bin as we dump it. This will actually be the first time I've pulled anything heavy or put any sort of load on this tractor and cart, so see if it ends up doing its job or not, I guess. Well, it's squatting the tires, and rightfully so, but it pulls it. Very, very, very full ground cart, but this tractor doesn't seem to mind it at all. All right, PTO is on. Let's see if it works. Are we gonna dump corn or not? There we go. There it is. Alrighty, we're dumping. I'm not gonna open the gate up very much, just because we're gonna be feeding it into the auger and I don't want to overfill the truck. So let's get her going.